Hello everyone, welcome back to Citizenship Exam Pro. In today's video, we're going to dive into N400 Part 9 Easy Vocabularies. Explain step by step in super simple language to understand. Part 9 of the N400 form is very important because it covers your background and the vocabularies used can sometimes be confusing. Don't worry, we've got you covered. We'll break down the difficult words into easy definitions so you can learn and memorize them without stress. If you're preparing for your US citizenship interview and want to improve your chances of success, this video is perfect for you. Stay tuned and let's start mastering these words together. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.
What is controlled substances?
Drugs regulated by the government.
What is hereditary title?
A royal title, such as a prince or princess.
Define paroled or been paroled.
Allowed to leave prison early.
What is sabotage?
Intentionally damage or destroy something.
What is prison camp?
A place where prisoners of war or political prisoners are kept.
Meaning of bear arms?
Carry weapons.
What is smuggle?
Bring something illegally into the country.
Can you tell me the meaning of proceeds?
A portion of money from a transaction.
What is the form of government in the United States?
Republic.
What is armed group?
A group that carries weapons.
Have you ever been removed or deported from the United States?
No.
Define procure.
To encourage someone.
Have you ever been married to more than one person at the same time?
No.
Define illegal.
Against the law.
Have you ever claimed to be a U.S. citizen in writing or any other way?
No.
What is exemption?
Special permission for not doing something.
Define, conspire.
To plan with others.
Have you ever engaged in prostitution, attempted to procure or import prostitutes, or persons, for the purpose of prostitution, or received any proceeds or money from prostitution?
No.
What is constitution?
The supreme law of the land.
What is oath of allegiance to the United States?
A promise to be loyal to the United States.
Do you understand the meaning of advocated?
To support and promote.
What is combat?
To fight in a war.
Have you ever given any U.S. government officials any information or documentation that was false, fraudulent, or misleading?
No.
Have you ever helped anyone to enter, or try to enter the United States illegally?
No.
What is mental impairment?
Mental damage.
Define, detained.
Forced to stay.
What does the Constitution do?
Sets up the government.
What is religion?
A belief in God.
What are unconstitutional means?
Methods that go against the Constitution.
What is claimed to be a U.S. citizen?
To say, you are a US citizen.
Have you ever ordered, incited, called for, committed, assisted, helped with, or otherwise participated in not letting someone practice their religion?
No.
Have you ever served in the U.S. Armed Forces?
No.
What are non-combat services?
Services that do not involve combat.
What is registered to vote?
Sign up to choose a leader.
What is weapons training?
To learn how to use a gun.
What is example of work of national importance under civilian direction?
helping the Red Cross after an earthquake.
What is false?
Not true.
What is establishment?
Starting or creating a group.
What is prison or jail?
A place where the police keep people who have been arrested.
Were you ever a part of any group, or did you ever help any group, unit, or organization that used a weapon against any person or threatened to do so?
No.
Are you unable to take the oath of allegiance because of a physical or developmental disability or mental impairment?
No.
What does U.S. Armed Forces mean?
U.S. Army, Navy, Air.
What is detention facility?
A place where people are forced to stay.
What is assassination?
Killing someone famous or important.
Are you currently a member of the U.S. Armed Forces?
No.
What is self-defense unit?
A group that protects a community using weapons.
What is probation?
Report to an officer regularly instead of jail time.
Define illegal.
Against the law.
What is alternative sentencing?
A different way to punish someone instead of going to jail, such as community service.
What do you mean by enlist?
To sign up.
What is file a tax return meaning?
Send a tax form to the government.
Define owe.
Need to pay.
What is hijacking?
Taking control of a vehicle by force.
What is gamble or gambling?
To play a game for money.
What is clemency?
Reduce a sentence.
What is rescission?
canceling a visa to stay in the U.S.
Define, cultivate.
Grow plant.
What is oath?
A promise.
What is weapon?
A knife or a gun.
What is rehabilitative program?
A program to help someone to recover from drugs or alcohol.
Define, support dependent.
Pay child support.
What is claim?
To say something without proof.
What is torture?
To cause great pain to someone.
What are examples of non-combatant services?
Nursing, cooking, or translation.
Define, civilian.
Anyone who is not in the military.
Define, with intent.
Purposely.
What is the meaning of have you ever?
Anywhere in the world, at any time.
Define, obtain immigration benefit.
To gain things like a green card.
Have you ever ordered, incited, called for, committed, assisted, helped with, or otherwise participated in genocide?
No.
Have you ever been placed in removal, rescission, or deportation proceedings?
No.
What are overdue taxes?
Didn't pay taxes on time.
Have you ever been arrested, cited, detained, or confined by any law enforcement officer, military official, or immigration official for any reason, or been charged with a crime or offense?
No.
What is offense?
Minor crime.
Do you understand the meaning of threaten?
To tell someone you're going to hurt them.
What is incite?
To encourage.
Have you ever lied to any U.S. government officials to gain entry or admission into the United States, or to gain immigration benefits while in the United States?
No.
What is guerrilla group?
A group that uses weapons to fight the military, police, or government.
What is overthrow?
To remove a government by force.
Define associated with.
Connected to.
Define assist.
To help.
Define sexual contact or activity.
Touching someone sexually.
Do you understand the meaning of arrested?
Caught by the police.
Have you ever recruited, enlisted, conscripted, or used any person under 15 years of age to serve in, or help an armed group, or attempted, or worked with others to do so?
No.
Define attempt.
To try.
Explain bear arms on behalf of the United States.
Use a gun to defend the United States during a war.
Have you ever married someone in order to obtain an immigration benefit?
No.
Define incite.
To encourage someone to do something.
Define drafted.
Being selected as a soldier.
What is weapon?
Like a knife or gun.
Explain perform work of national importance under civilian direction.
Do non-military work during a national crisis under civilian direction.
Have you ever failed to support your dependents or to pay alimony?
No.
What are narcotics?
Illegal drugs, such as heroin or cocaine.
Have you ever been a member of, involved in, or in any way associated with, or have you ever provided money, a thing of value, services or labor, or any other assistance or support to a group that threatened, attempted, conspired, prepared, planned, advocated for, or incited others to commit any of these acts?
No.
Do you support the Constitution and form of government of the United States?
Yes.
Have you ever served in, been a member of, assisted, or participated in any armed group, for example, paramilitary unit, self-defense unit, vigilante unit, rebel group, or guerrilla group?
No.
What is work of national importance?
Tasks that are important to a nation.
What is rebel group?
A group that fights a government.
What is drug paraphernalia?
Equipment to make or use illegal drugs.
Define. Cited.
Given a ticket by the police.
What is prostitution?
Doing physical relation for money.
What is labor camp?
A place where people are forced to work.
Have you ever been a member of, involved in, or in any way associated with, or have you ever provided money, a thing of value, services or labor, or any other assistance or support to a group that used a weapon or explosive with intent to harm another person or cause damage to property?
No.
Have you ever been a member of, involved in, or in any way associated with, or have you ever provided money, a thing of value, services or labor, or any other assistance or support to a group that engaged in kidnapping, assassination, or hijacking, or sabotage of an airplane, ship, vehicle, or other mode of transportation?
No.
If the law requires it, are you willing to perform non-combatant services in the U.S. Armed Forces?
Yes.
Meaning of civilian direction?
Direction from non-military person.
Do you understand the meaning of killing?
To cause someone to die.
Have you ever sold, provided, or transported weapons, or assisted any person in selling, providing, or transporting weapons which you knew or believed would be used against another person?
No.
Have you ever served in, been a member of, assisted, or participated in any military or police unit?
No.
What is allegiance?
To be loyal to something.
Do you understand hostilities?
Unfriendly behavior toward others.
What is suspended sentence?
Delayed sentence.
Are you a person born as a male who lived in the United States at any time between your 18th and 26th birthdays? Have you ever been a member of, involved in, or in any way associated with any communist or totalitarian party anywhere in the world?
No.
Define. Recruit.
To ask.
What is assault?
To attack violently.
Do you understand the meaning of prostitute?
Someone who does physical relation for money.
What is vigilante unit?
A group that acts like the police, but is not official.
Do you know what the person is called who marries more than one person at the same time?
Polygamy.
What is totalitarian party?
A group that believes the government should control everything that people do.
Have you ever ordered, incited, called for, committed, assisted, helped with, or otherwise participated in intentionally and severely injuring or trying to injure any person?
No.
Define. Involved in.
Took part in.
Have you ever ordered, incited, called for, committed, assisted, helped with, or otherwise participated in killing or trying to kill any person?
No.
What is crime?
An action that breaks the law.
What is the meaning of convicted?
Found guilty of a crime under the law.
Define. Distribute.
Give out.
What is immigration benefit?
To gain things like a green card.
Have you ever registered to vote or voted in any federal, state, or local election in the United States?
No.
What is vote?
To choose a leader.
What is pay alimony?
Give money to an ex-spouse after a divorce, as per court order.
Have you ever ordered, incited, called for, committed, assisted, helped with, or otherwise participated in torture?
No.
What is register?
To sign up.
What do you mean by transport?
Carry one place to another.
What is the meaning of confined?
Jailed by the police.
Define, amnesty or pardon for.
Forgiveness for crimes committed.
Have you ever ordered, incited, called for, committed, assisted, helped with, or otherwise participated in any kind of sexual contact or activity with any person who did not consent, or was unable to consent, or was being forced or threatened by you, or by someone else?
No.
Define, detain.
To force to stay.
What is the meaning of misrepresentation?
Provide wrong information.
Are you willing to take the full oath of allegiance to the United States?
Yes.
What is fraudulent?
Claim something that is not true.
Do you understand the meaning of opposition?
Going against something.
Define, deported.
Forced to leave a country.
Define, commit a crime.
To do something that breaks the law.
What is conscript?
To require to join.
Have you ever committed, agreed to commit, asked someone else to commit, helped commit, or tried to commit a crime or offense for which you were not arrested?
No.
Define, admission into the United States.
Enter into the United States.
Define, removal.
Making someone leave the U.S.
What is alien?
Someone who is not a U.S. citizen.
Have you ever manufactured, cultivated, produced, distributed, dispensed, sold, or smuggled any controlled substances, illegal drugs, narcotics, or drug paraphernalia in violation of any law or regulation of a U.S. state, the United States, or a foreign country?
No.
Define, disability.
Limitations of ability.
Do you currently owe any overdue federal, state, or local taxes in the United States?
No.
What is public benefit?
Money from the government, such as food stamps.
Have you ever advocated any of the following, or been a member of, involved in, or in any way associated with any group, anywhere in the world, that advocated any of the following? Opposition to all organized government. World communism. The establishment in the United States of a totalitarian dictatorship. The overthrow by force or violence, or other unconstitutional means of the government of the United States, or all forms of law. The unlawful assaulting or killing of any officer or officers of the government of the United States, or of any other organized government, because of their official character. The unlawful damage, injury, or destruction of property. Or sabotage.
No.
What is order of nobility?
Like king or queen.
Define. Avoid being drafted.
Prevent being selected as a soldier.
If the law requires it, are you willing to perform work of national importance under civilian direction?
Yes.
Do you now have, or did you ever have a hereditary title or an order of nobility in any foreign country?
No.
What is immigration benefit?
Things like a visa, green card, or citizenship.
Have you ever gambled illegally or received income from illegal gambling?
No.
What is the meaning of unable to consent?
Could not agree.
Define. Destruction of property.
Ruin of property.
What is overdue?
Late for a payment.
Define. Participate.
To be part of.
Have you ever worked, volunteered, or otherwise served in a place where people were detained? For example, a prison, jail, prison camp, detention facility, or labor camp, or have you ever directed or participated in any other activity that involved detaining people?
No.
What is explosive?
Bomb.
What is misleading?
Give a wrong idea.
What is the meaning of charged?
Formerly told that you did something illegal.
What is non-resident?
Someone who doesn't live in the US.
Define. Serve.
To work.
Have you ever left the United States to avoid being drafted in the U.S. Armed Forces?
No.
What is police unit?
A group that enforces the law and stops crime.
What is the Communist Party?
A group that believes the government should own and control everything. For example, North Korea.
What is military unit?
The official army for a country.
What is genocide?
To kill a whole race.
Do you understand the full oath of allegiance to the United States?
Yes.
Have you ever ordered, incited, called for, committed, assisted, helped with, or otherwise participated in causing harm or suffering to any person because of their race, religion, national origin, membership in a particular social group, or political opinion?
No.
What is kidnapping?
Taking someone away illegally by force.
What is national origin?
The nation where a person was born.
Have you ever used any person under 15 years of age to take part in hostilities, or attempted, or worked with others to do so?
No.
Tell the meaning of dispense.
Give out.
Define. Injure.
To hurt someone.
What is alimony?
Financial support.
What are deportation proceedings?
Legal process of forcing someone to leave the U.S.
What is illegal gambling?
To play a game for money. That is against the law.
Define. Obtain.
To gain something.
What is lie?
Not true.
What is the meaning of did not consent?
Did not agree.
Do you understand the meaning of sentence?
A punishment under the law.
Define. Perform non-combatant services.
Do any work in a war except fighting.
Have you ever applied for any kind of exemption from military service in the U.S. Armed Forces?
No.
What is the meaning of engage?
To participate.
Do you understand what unlawful is?
Against the law.
What is the meaning of direct?
To be in charge.
What is paramilitary unit?
A group that acts like the military but is not official.
What is oath of allegiance?
A promise to be loyal.
Have you ever received any weapons training, paramilitary training, or other military-type training?
No.